Oh, I gotta make a video. This is embarrassing. TMZ, I think, is racist. They made a joke about not only about the OJ child, but even putting other black actors down. I mean, people of African American descent down. I'm getting very tired of this crap. TMZ is getting on my nerves. Okay, there's a woman. They found them a mammy, a psychotic Angel mama. Her name is Auntie. Auntie cooks, and she does it her way in a vulgar way. Now I know you say, well, you cuss in your videos. Okay, those are rants, but on cooking, you try to talk proper and you try to, articulate and everything else. You're getting a different audience right now. Okay, this is not a rant video, but it's about to be one a little bit. Point is, she cooking, she putting sugar too much. I mean, I have my glucose was 61L, so I'm trying to be careful and dealing with the stress and everything. And I'm using Splendor and everything else. Trying to. So I hope I don't have no diabetes right now. We're gonna see the doctor on the 15th of August, close nearby my B-day. Okay. Anyway, point is, she had a nerve to post her videos, and I think it was her son or her nephew that was doing the filming. She cussing, she talking, so they found hilarious. Here's a Coco black woman acting ghetto and cooking like Mammy. So they made fun of her when she catch that. I don't care how old, 60, 50, whatever. You should have saw that if you grew up back in the, I didn't grow up in the Jim Crow, but I read the history. And I grew up with older people who talked about certain stereotypes they love to have, that white racist Hollywood. Of course, I want to work in Hollywood, but I'm not going to be there. They're not going to step and Fletcher, okay? That's why I have a different, that's why some don't want to put me on TV, because I'm not stereotypical, okay? I bless Espanol, all that. Yeah, there we go. Claim my mixed hair. Yep, there you go. I'm not stereotypical. I'm unique as own. That's why I'm glad. It's one thing I can't say. I'm not ashamed being. I'm ashamed being black. I'm not ashamed being part of my black heritage. Of course, I'm mixed with African American, French girl, English, Native American. But I'm glad I'm in the black heritage and the black race, so we can have a different persona and people see something different. And I see the stupid commercial type stuff. Okay, commercialized stuff, should I say? Anyway. She on there acting a fool and cussing and talking about putting more sugar on there, diabetes and all that stuff. So they made a joke out of her. Then she didn't want to come now because I guess the people was white. She want to work for Oprah Winfrey. Let me say something, sister. Oprah Winfrey is a well-respected, and I'm going to go back to her background, her mixed heritage, because she did her DNA test. Oprah Winfrey is a well-respected and high class, not low maintenance. She high class, African American, Native American, and she African American, Native American, and I think she Asian DNA too. So she 60 years old. She be 61 or next year. Okay, she's saying age when my dad's gonna be. Anyway, she does not want to put stereotypical stuff that people want to expect out of us. She wants something that's different. She wants something that'll make us look good. And so people not every time, the reason why we have racism is due to stereotypes. Why we get discriminated? Because of stereotypes. Remember, you can't hate somebody you don't know them. So they assume something that they know you about, and they want to stereotype you. They want to put you on, discriminate you, get you, want you to be proud of being a low class, second class. One thing I'm glad that Lena Horne said, you was taught to be second class, but you wasn't born that way. We weren't born to be second class. Okay, so stop taking second class trash. Okay, y'all people of African American, stop. When I made a video about the low paying jobs that you claim Mexicans and other Latinos taking, let them have those jobs. They didn't go. Remember, they went through racism, but they're not pure white. They got black and Spaniard and Native American in their background. And I'm gonna say it like it is about what they look. The dog is Sammy Sosa look. They look white like Andy Garcia. Okay, they have a different colors, different shades, and everything else of them. So they didn't go through the race. They were classified as white, even though they was getting discriminated socially. They wasn't socially white. Therefore, point is, they didn't go too much of the racism that our people were. We mixed with black, white, Native American as well, but we had the one drop mess. They didn't have to go through. We had to go through. I mean, I wasn't there, but our people. If Martin King didn't fight for us, I would have to go through that trash. I was swim the Rio Grande. I go take a plane to Paris, like Josephine Baker did, whatever. I would not be in this country. I would not. Y'all don't want to come. Like, one thing, Harriet Tubman said this, that if, when she was trying to shoot, she said, many slaves did not want to come with her. I wouldn't even care. I'm like that. Come on, y'all. Come on, let's go. Y'all want to get beat, called a nigga and everything else. Go ahead, enjoy it. But I'm not enjoying that. Come on, let's go. If y'all run back, that's on you. We better not tell nobody. Cause I find somewhere else to go. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Frederick Douglass did not want to be around other blacks. He was mulatto. I think his mother was part of the immigrant, but he was whatever. He felt that other blacks would go back and tell master, be the crab in the barrel, and let them know what's going on if they run together and stuff like that. That's why I'm a little bit like that. If you gonna backstab me because you have black hair, you want to get away with that. You gonna claim our white folks do the same thing, other races do the same thing, but you do that. I'm not gonna be on your side, brother or sister. Bye. Get out of my face. I'm looking for somebody of any color race. They're gonna be on my side. Gonna stand by my back. Okay? So I don't want other races do it unless you God Almighty. But if I see action of you doing that, then I want you out of me. Okay? I don't care about us being part of black race. I don't care all that mess. I don't care if you like dark skin, hair straight, king curly, wavy, whatever. I don't give a care. Look like you 100% black, darker than Western Snipes, to look like a white person and have black hair. I don't care. I don't care. Because it's about survival in my book. Anyway, point is, I'm not being a crab barrel in this situation. I don't like black exploitation. I don't like that stupid trash. That's what TMZ has done. I had posted, going back to the OJ thing, the OJ trial thing, the 20 years, and they making fun of OJ, and they put other Bill Cosby and everything on their video. Okay, Bill Cosby had nothing to do with the OJ trial. Another thing, the other African American celebrities. So why would y'all do that? But going back to Auntie Fee, they love to have a Mammy, Sakata Aunt Mama type sister to be put on there. And guess what? She said that she didn't want white people, and she wanted Oprah. I guess Oprah didn't want her no Sakata Aunt Mama. She a sister, Oprah's sister. She's not. I heard somebody call her a Mammy because she had white folks on her show. Excuse me, it was some of our people that want to be in her show. That's why she had white folks on her show. Let's get that straight. We might even get the calls because y'all didn't want to go to her show because she ain't act stereotypical, ghetto, and all that other mess that make us look bad. Okay, she a well-respected sister. Oprah Winfrey is not like that. She not on Auntie Fee's level. She went to college. She went to a lot of challenges in her life, and she stood up, and she's 60 years old, and she's a billionaire. She a billionaire. Okay? She ain't no living in no ghetto and roaches and everything and crack cocaine all around the car, around the corner. She not like that. Okay, let's get that straight. I don't like black trash. I like black success. Let's get that straight. We want to make my videos because I'm trying to get black success. Ain't about living black trash. I might cuss whatever, but I have a point to what my message is. Ain't about every like Auntie Fee. She says every dog on cuss word, every dog on book, every dog on sentence. And it ain't about no rant, ain't about no dog on stuff. It's about cooking. About cooking. It's a different subject. You trying to approach an artist of cooking. You don't want to talk like a sailor on a ship. There's different time and place. It's a different time and place, y'all. So that's the reason why I did not like Auntie Fee and her son, whatever, making a fool out of his aunt. If you care about your aunt or your mother, you wouldn't do that. And then she have a brother on there, his uncle on there, his dad. I don't know what it is. Then Harvey gonna talk about I wish if I were black, so I would like still look young, see whatever all this other stuff making fun. Harvey is a racist Jew. I'm not anti-Semitic. The first Jews were black. Hello. And also too, Jesus was a Jew. So let's get that straight. I do believe in him. I know that you can't say, Lord, go to heaven. I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, Lord, go to heaven and do everything you want to do. That's not right. You know what I'm saying? He's my savior. Oh, I do whatever I want to do. No, you gotta do right. Okay? All of us gotta do. Nobody don't want to know who going to heaven and hell is God. Okay? No human being does not know that. So my point is, I'm tired of y'all supporting this trash, and then y'all like her, and one of the people that put out was a white man or a black person or brother was sitting called a Mammy. I can't disagree with that because she volunteered to be a Mammy. First, she won't. They were making jokes saying that she want Jim Kimball to come in because he was too white or whatever, and she want Oprah. They even put and people understand about Tyler Perry. I don't have no attacks to Tyler Perry. I know that it sings, but remember, not all the sisters acting like Madea. It's one particular character. The rest of the cast act intelligent, okay? And this is something to laugh about and and get along and have when we have gone through a lot of struggles. It was not about trying to be a psychotic aunt or mama or anything else. I wish people understand that. I understand that people think that Medea character was trying to make fun of her sisters, whatever. No. This man said he know women who like that, and he wanted to put a character. Now he couldn't use all the cuss words like he did in Color is it Color Girls? Yeah, for Color Girls, whatever. But he had to be a PG-13 audience where your children can watch the show and adults can, but they have to be careful with some of the language. Okay, so that's the difference about that. So that remember, not you see Jan Jackson act like on Why They Got Married, act all crazy. I mean, she act crazy, but it was a dramatic character. You didn't see. You might say Tasha Smith, but Tasha Smith was acting whatever you see. Okay, not every sister act like that. I wish, but I would like to tell my sisters this. This is a voluntary advice. If you don't want people to portray you as a bad person, like the character you see them berating and act like psychotic Angel Mama and everybody like Thomas Sotomayor talking bad about you, then stop acting like that. Just for example, I don't go around and call myself "What's up, my nigga" and all that. No, I'm not using that word that was used to castrate me, beat me, and silence and everything. And what happened, slavery and drag me on a tree and all other stuff like what happened. Even though there was slavery, but what happened to James Byrd Jr. back in Jasper back in '98, sadly on my graduation year. Yeah, point is, I don't want to be using that word, okay? And I know you're telling me, well, you say you mix with white. Okay, excuse me, let me get to doing. I do it to shame of the white racist people, okay? Because nobody asked nobody to put no white DNA in us. They volunteered. It was very. If you don't see the whole big picture, it was a contradiction. They didn't believe in race mixing, but remember, many of those folks, they had to get auction from the slave. They didn't want to do it, so they mixed with the slave, either to rape or seduce them, consensual sex situation with a slave, like Queen Mama, Queen from Halle Berry. But Halle Berry did play Queen. Alex Haley's paternal grandmother, her mother, her black Native American mother was not raped. They were actually, that's why the stepmama queen, the white woman, didn't like her, all the mama. Okay, point is. Okay, and I always say this: if a white woman was raped by an Indian, an Native American man, or either a black man, we said a child should deny being black and Native American. No, okay. Remember, it wasn't the person; it was the person that did the act. It wasn't their race. They used quote race as an excuse for that, but it was the person, the individual. See, I'm an individualistic person, and it's one thing. I'm gonna go back to that about it being individualistic as well, because about the stereotypes and everything. But point is, going back to this. I look at the individual of the person. I don't look at the whole group of people. Okay, yes, the white racist people took control of the country. But today, why I'm bickering now about? Because, excuse me, yeah, I'm big about TMZ, but I also mad at the sisters volunteered to be Mammy, being Mammy to TMZ. Point is, they took control. Well, they're in the minority now. Pure white people, or if they are such thing as pure white people, if they want to claim to be 100% white, are the minority. Majority of people of color mix and everything else, okay? So I wish y'all gotta get that out of your head. Oh, white man put me down. Excuse me. There's opportunities. Do you pray about it? Did you get out of the situation? Do you find other ways to get out of the situation? I do. I talk about race, but I talk about to get out of my system. And then I go to the next situation, okay? I try to find ways, whatever, and I talk about this to people who have the same message I do, can hear my audience. It's always on. You don't like my videos, it's not for you. It's for those who like my audience, like the people who feel the same thing I do. You don't like what I talk about, you don't like what I sing in Spanish, and all like that. Don't come on my channel. Point is, yes, it's the bears because you're the one defending the defender by sitting here saying that it did not happen. It's like a Jew saying that the Holocaust did not happen. Well, if you're going to deny the race mixing happens, your bloodline deny slavery happened. Hello? And that's also to this too. There is also, I know some Africans get upset about that. Okay, excuse me. Some of their ancestors sold our African ancestors to our white ancestors. Let's put it that way. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just only go on Africans, start just grabbing at a bunch of Africans. No, there were a lot of African tribes that fought against each other, and then one who won owned slave. I don't care who was well taken care of better than it was the United States. I don't want nobody owning me. Okay, I don't even want my mom and dad on me. What the hell am I have somebody else? White, black, Spanish, mix, whatever, Asian, whatever. And I don't care. You know, Aborigine, whatever. I don't care. I don't want nobody on me. I run me. God gave me free will. The blessing or curse. That's why we are not robots trying to do wood. We got to do it on our own. Hello. So point is, I'm getting very tired of folks sitting here, you know, condoning this. Okay, you can go ahead, each his own, but I'm gonna make a run about it, and I'm not gonna sit here supporting something that embarrass people of African American roots. Whether you're mixed, whether you're pure, whether you claim to be pure, or whatever, I don't care. Our people are getting embarrassed by folks who volunteer to be ghetto coons. And this woman, the volunteer to be, because she asked a kind of Andrew Bomber type person, she volunteered to be a mammy for TMZ. And TMZ is just as racist. I mean, if you notice, a lot of the people Africans here get cooned on. You know what I'm saying? They make fun, they make jokes, they make fun of Lil' Kim. I don't care if Kim bleached herself or not. Okay, she's still a sister. Okay, and she's still a human being. Okay, because one white girl talking about it's gonna be an Asian baby. Ain't gonna trying to look. Did Lil' Kim say she want to look Asian? I mean, shut up, because instant go back and find a way to go get your dog on tan. Okay, get the Indian skin. You know what I'm saying? All right, I would have told her that to her face at TMZ. I sure would. Okay, I don't need no Indian skin. It's in caramel. Hello. It's in the white blood. Yeah, there you go. Black and mixed in. Hello. I'm not dark, black as tall. Hello. Point is, this woman here made a fool of all of us. Okay. I don't need to tell it. I don't sugarcoat this. And Oprah. Auntie Fee, Oprah is not going to put you on her network. She's not going to embarrass the whole world, embarrass us and the whole world all over the place. Because it is true. Many other people, just like the Polynesian, I'm not condoning because I'll make a video about that Polynesian guy, the Hawaiian guy that's from Hawaii, that one of them, I thought he was Hispanic, but he said he like black people on one of those reality shows. I'm gonna make a video about that too. But he went to the South, and I bet he went to one of the part of the South that we see stereotypical people, people who choose to be. He didn't see the high. They are high class people of our people who don't act that way. He should have went to that. Why do everybody keep going to the hood? I mean, not everybody hood act crazy, but why you want to find the stereotypical ghetto type people? I mean, even when I was in El Paso, they want the Mexican girls wanted black men who act stereotypical ghetto, and they didn't want something like me. Okay, and I didn't care because I like all type of women. Okay, but if you want the coon, don't mean you actually asking someone that your dad and your mama don't want. Okay, so if you do this for rebellion, whatever, I don't need you because I'm not gonna act coon and buffoon and stupid and all the other stuff. I have a different persona. I have a different personality. And the brothers that don't like that about me, I'm not collective. I'm an individualistic person. Okay? And going back to individualistic person, the reason I'm an individualistic person because I just choose to go along with the crowd that make us look bad. I be my own person, and I'm real about it. So there's no fake about me. I'm real about what I do. About the mixed heritage, I did it when I was 13 years old, finding what my roots were. Okay, I knew a little bit when I was a little child, but so therefore there was no faking, no lying about us. So those who want to sit there and say I made things up, I know the names of some of the ancestors who are racially mixed. Hello, in my roots. So there's no doggone lie about that. I still keep on knowing and want to find more about my roots when I get the money because I ain't got time for it. I got to take care of myself, find jobs, whatever. It's get people to understand. You got to know in order to know where you're going, you got to know where you came from, regardless what part of the world it is. Okay, you don't let nobody define you who want to stereotype you and dehumanize you. And that's one thing we got to stop doing. One drop mess didn't help us. It made us go back. Hello, and I'm not with that slave master making me a slave because I have one drop black blood or decriminalize me because I have black blood. You can criminalize me in the first place. I'm a human being just like everybody else. Okay, so I want you to understand that there ain't nothing fake about Zacarias. Zacarias gonna be what I'm doing and gonna be what I'm saying, and I'm gonna be exactly what I live my life as. So if you don't like it, get out of my face. Don't try to drag me through the mud with you. Don't try to force anything because I will act a fool if you try to force it on me that I don't want to hear. Okay? Okay? But this Osakata Angel Mama, please take her off the top. I mean, they need to ban TMZ for this because it's making us look stupid. It making us look bad. And I'm getting very tired of seeing this cooning trash on television. It's cooning mess. Keep the cooning mess someplace else.